whisper your name, heaven listens. When I call on Jesus, everything changes. In the silence of my weakest hour, when my strength begins to fall, in the valley of the shadow of night, I remember I can call. Through the weight of every battle, through the storm that surrounds, every chain. I will call on you, I will trust in you. There is power when I